Megan, this is Mike Paulzine.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, you?
Good.
I got some questions for you about the records you gave me.
Okay.
I got some concerns.
Okay.
You guys sure you didn't modify anything and switch anything around?
We don't modify our records.
Okay.
We don't switch anything.
Because here's the thing. Yesterday I talked to an officer named Matt Burned, right? And he wanted to insist that he was my arresting officer, yet it was Wade Schilling who gave me the ticket. So now I put together the calls to 911 is probably not my daughter. It's probably Heidi Fireheisen. You know what I mean? So
okay.
I'm putting it all together. You know what I mean? This isn't good. And I believe that you did switch up a date maybe or something along the lines of one of Wade Schilling's reports. Because it says originally 6/2 on it, and then it goes to 6/10. Yet there's never any date on there. And if you go to the 12/18, that's the incident that I told you about where my mother she started this stuff back up in 2019 when I wouldn't let her see Savannah again. And I don't have that report when she called to do. Well, it was actually my sister who had called on her behalf.
I can send you that report because you had asked for everything from 2019.
Yeah, from 18. Well, from whenever I came out here.
I can send you that one, but I can guarantee you that nothing has been switched around. No dates have been switched.
Okay, I'm just asking.
We cannot do that in our computer system. It automatically assigns a date.
Okay, that's why I'm asking, because it's weird to me. But another report I didn't get is the firework one. On about around July 25th or whatever.
Okay. So here's the thing. You had asked me for all of the J-Pros from 2019.
I asked for everything.
I asked if you wanted the other things, and you said no. I can send you those things. I have no problem doing that.
Okay.
However, I really cannot be taking any more phone calls about how we are switching things around.
No,
listen. If you have issues and concerns about that, you need to talk to my supervisor, okay? My supervisor is Commander Chris King.
Listen, ma'am, I'm not trying to put you on the spot or anything.
Records requests with you, but I will not be taking any more phone calls like this.
Okay, that's fine. But I have to ask, because you know it to me that is strange. You know what I mean? The 2016 one or whatever, 12/16/19. That should be the welfare check from my sister. That's what that should be. Is all I know. You know what I mean? So that's what I know it to be, and it's just not that. So I mean, I have to ask you this. You know what I mean? Also,
I can only tell you what I can see in my computer reports.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
What's in front of me is all that I can answer to.
Okay, and I understand that. Trust me. Okay. I know this is a shitty deal for everyone. Okay. But here's the deal. I need what I need. I know they had body cam footage. Are you sure they didn't have any?
We do not have body camera footage.
Okay, but here's the thing. It was a juvenile case, and pretty sure Gilbertson and Pollock had worn one a few times here. Pretty sure.
I have not worn them, sir.
If I had video of me showing you, then what?
I don't know what to tell you. We don't have that.
Okay.
I cannot provide that to you because I don't have it.
Okay.
I cannot create a record for you.
Okay.
I'm giving you what I have. I'm sorry if you think that there should be something different, but there's not.
Okay.
I've provided you with
could you, before I get off the phone though, just get into your computer and tell me where the welfare check came in December, right before Christmas? Because that should be the only call around that. Yeah, in 2019, 2020 December. The only instances when I told my family, that's it, I'm done with you, you guys are toxic, stay out of my life. That's when the stuff started up. Oh, here. So could you just confirm what's going on, or what you're seeing?
I have a civil complaint where you called in.
Is that
yeah, and it talks about You're concerned about your family's intentions.
Well, not back in December 2019 though, right?
Yep, that's when it was.
When did my sister Lindsay Paulzine call for a welfare check?
Without going through all of them, I don't know.
Because, I mean, I keep a record for myself, and back in 2018, I think that was the custody concerns around. I don't have it all out right now, but I just know that on in the month of December of 2019, the only call that ever should have been in place at any point in time would have been that welfare check, and then from there on, this is when the juvenile stuff would have started. Also, there's a few reports that I don't have. Like I don't have Hammond's reports. I don't have Gilbertson's reports. I don't have Tyler Kyson or Cale's report. Can you get me all that stuff too? And I need the command logs, all the command logs for every call.
Those have been provided for the calls that you were looking for.
Yeah, but there's some that aren't there.
For the ones that you're requesting now, I will send everything.
Okay.
And I'll send the command log.
Okay, do you want to just email it to me then, for now?
Yes, but I will have to redact out anything with your daughter.
Why?
Because it's being emailed.
Well, that doesn't make sense to me, really. It's kind of a Freedom of Information Act, you know what I mean?
I understand that, but I can't prove that it's you on the other line, or on the other side of that email.
What if I send you,
if it's not you, then I'm giving your daughter's information to...
Correct.
Possibly some random person on the street.
Okay.
It has to do with the protection of juveniles.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with you.
Okay, also, okay, well, that being said, I did show you the birth certificate, correct?
That is true.
Okay, so could I just send you a picture of it and from my email,
No.
and then we can go from there?
No.
Okay, I guess I'll just pick it up.
Okay.
Alright, there's a few things I'm gonna be getting at this still, so if you can work with me, I'd appreciate it. I'm not trying to put you on the spot or nothing. Trust me.
I am trying to work with you, sir, but you're calling me and accusing me of changing.
No, I didn't accuse you. I said, are you sure that...
I'm not going to be having that conversation with you. I can help you in obtaining records.
Okay.
But if you have complaints like that and you have other concerns, they have to come in a conversation with me.
Okay, that's fine. I'll respect that. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So, all right, we'll go from there then.
Okay.
All right, you want to give me a call or just leave a message when you're done?
Yes, I will let you know when they're complete.
Okay, thanks.
It's done.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, bye.